Hi, welcome back. In the last session for tip number 5, we have verified that all links on a website are working fine with no issues. So this is just going to be a basic extension. The idea behind this session is that you can create a regression test where you provide the URLs through the data provider into your test script here, and you can run it for all the pages that exist on your application, which is a beautiful thing to do because then you can just add the URLs into the data provider and it's going to be a quick run, and you will be able to see if any of the links on any of the pages of the application is working fine or not. So that's what we're trying to do in this session. It's going to be a very short session because we have covered the grand ball of it in tip number 5 session. And let's dive in. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new class by actually just copying and pasting this existing class, because we're going to do updates on this existing class that we have created in our last session. So let me go to automation tips package, just paste it in here and give it a new name, tip 6, verify all links work fine. And let's say data provider. Let's say okay. And it's opened up already. So I'm simply going to add a data provider in here on next to the data test annotation. And to do that, I need to do the following. I'm just going to open close parentheses, data provider equals to, and I'm going to give it a name. Let's give it a name, link URL provider. Perfect. Great. Let me save this. So of course, since I added this in here, I need to add the data provider method at the bottom or anywhere we want to. I prefer to put it at the bottom personally. So let's add the data provider annotation. Let's give it the same name as we have given next to the test annotation. Let me just go ahead and copy it from here and paste it in here. And let's public, and it's going to return an object array, and let's say PP method. You can name it anything you want to, doesn't matter. And I'm going to create a return a object, new object that has the URLs I want to in them, comma, and you can add as many as you want to, and another one here, and a semicolon at the end of this. Since I only have the sandbox here that I have on my website, I'm just going to copy and paste this for all of them. It's important for us to see the iterations. It doesn't matter which. Let me just string and add it here too, and add it here as well. So let me save this. So the logic, again, maybe you know it already, but let me explain it. The data provider provides information into the test script where you want to have it, and it's going to run it as many times as there's an object in it. So it means that since I have it 1, 2, 3 times in this test here is going to run 3 times, correct? Of course, I have to change the driver.get method to receive it in here. So I'm going to just copy this, actually cut it, and paste it in here. And I'm going to say string test URL, test URL to web page. I'm going to copy this and paste into this. So basically my test script is taking this parameter into the driver.get method, and it launches the browser with it, and then it looks at all of the links that is existing on this web page and verify that they are all working fine. So let me save this and let's run this and see what is going to happen. So my browser is going to launch, accesses it, does all the verifications. As you can see, it refreshed here. It just went to the same page the third time it refreshed, and now it completed. And I was expecting this failure because I know that I have put in on purpose bad links, so it should be failing. And as you see here, it is failing. And as you see, also, it's been run 3 times on this URL. So this is a good thing to have in your regression test, where you can dump all the URLs you have for the application into a Excel file if you want to. If you go back to tip number 4, where you can pull information or pull data from an Excel file, you can use that method as well to perform this. And you can dump it all in, and then you can just run it for all pages in one shot under one test case, and you can see all links are working fine, or if there's a problem, you can see that as well. So this is it for this session. I hope it helps. Any comment, please leave in the description, and like and subscribe. And if you have any questions that you want me to cover for another session or so, please leave it in the description or as a comment under this video, and I'll be happy to address it. Thanks very much. Bye.